thank you for coming. Wait, what's happening? Oh god, are you kidding me? Did I mess up the chat again? Well, at least it's moving now. Okay. Anyway, welcome to the chat. Hello Lego Love, hello Connie Shelley, hello Runa. Yesterday, you guys sent me your most favorite snacks for me to shove into a tier list. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And some of them are a little concerning, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a lot of requests for instant noodles. Guys, instant noodles is a... Okay, maybe it's just cause I'm broke, but instant noodles is not a snack, it's a freaking lunch. Or college dinner something. The timing couldn't have been worse. I've been planning this stream for a long time, and it just so happens that I currently have an ulcer right under my tongue. If you don't know what an ulcer is, or have never had the mispleasure of having one, don't look it up. It's basically a white bubble that spawns every once in a while in your mouth in the most inconvenient time, and it is painful. The last few days, I've been eating the diet of an 80-year-old grandpa. It's just mashed potatoes and soup, nothing else. Hello, hello. Watching snack tier list while eating snacks, nice. Okay, at least this time the snack isn't, the chat isn't going at the speed of light. Oh, I also have a little headache, so sorry if I sound weird. I did take a numbing gel because I went to the pharmacy a few days ago to pick it up. So for the next 20 minutes, I'll be fine, but then the pain's gonna start kicking in. Your mom has that? I'm so sorry for her. I genuinely feel her pain. Hey Kaitlyn, I made you fat art. Oh, thank you. Hope you're doing alright though. Thanks, guys. Okay, do we start the tier list? I think I should wait a little more. No? Yeah, whatever, let's start it. Come on. How do I... Boop. There we go. And let me move you guys to the side. There. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I don't have to explain how a tier list works, but S, best snacks ever. I would die for these snacks. Let me just... There we go. A tier, these are snacks that are pretty good, but still not the best. B is, B tier snacks are good, but I won't reach out for them unless they're in my house or right in front of me. And C tier I'll eat to be nice. You know how sometimes your friend offers you a treat and you're like, well, I don't like this, but you gave it to me, so fine. And D tier, no. Okay, this looks okay, right? The chat's a little delayed. I'm still trying to get used to this. Also, please keep in mind that this is my tier list, okay? There's no right or wrong. If you have a different opinion than mine, that doesn't disqualify your opinion or my opinion. It's fine. It's just snacks. Everyone's got different tastes. And I really don't want to offend anybody. Some of these are gonna make you mad. I already know it. I might lose fans because of this, but we're here to have a good time. All right? All right, let's start with Doritos. Now, oh boy. Okay, Doritos, it's a good chip. Okay, it's a good chip. But unless I'm at the supermarket and I actually see them, I'm gonna forget they exist. I don't really find myself craving Doritos as much as I used to. I did when I was a teenager. These things would go hard on the weekends. But right now, unless I'm really hungry and it's in my house, I'm probably not gonna touch it. It's it's a good chip. I'm looking at the chat. I'm sweating bullets right now. Okay, I'm gonna put it at B. Okay, it's good, but I don't find myself reaching for it. Now, Lace. Lace, on the other hand, is on the opposite side of the spectrum, and not in a good way. Oh, I know that some people really like Lace, but the people who don't like Lace at all. Like, they would rather spend their money on anything, on batteries, than Lace. And unfortunately, I'm one of those people. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's a good snack, but it's too airy and it's a little too plain for my taste. Wait, actually, I do have a pile of snacks next to me. Cause Levy bought them. Oh, wait, can you guys hear the bags? I hope it's not too crinkly. I'm gonna open one up and take a bite, okay? Cause the last time I've had Lace was probably 5 years ago or something. Cause I tried them, I didn't like them, and I never touched them again. So, there we go. All right, let's see if these chips have changed or if my taste buds have changed. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is staying in the C tier. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Is the crunch too audible? Oh, that's a little dry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just don't like them that much. Maybe my opinion would change if there were ketchup Lace. Because, look, I'm Canadian, okay? Ketchup chips, they taste pretty good. But I haven't had them in a while, so I didn't include them here just in case I give false judgment. But if I try ketchup chips, I might change my mind. But for now, I'm putting it here, okay? Next up, we've got Cheetos. These are the OG Cheetos. These are the crunchy ones. Cheesy, yummy, delicious. I think that these are probably one of my favorite chips. Again, maybe it's not because I'm just not a chip gal. Okay, I don't really buy chips that often, but if I do, this would probably be my first pick. I like Cheetos. And I like the dust. I like licking the dust off my fingers too, so. Salty, cheesy Cheetos. Do I put it here or here? Hang on, what do you guys think? Tell me in the chat, B tier, A tier, because I'm gonna be stuck here for a while if I have to choose. B, A, B, oh god, nope, okay, there's a lot of A's, oh, now there's a lot of B's. Okay, it looks like A tier 1, we're putting it in the A tier. Crunchy, yummy OG Cheetos. Now, cheese puffs, okay. I might be biased because I knew this one girl that was obsessed with these and she always pissed me off just a little bit. She would take my glasses and at the end of her little play session, she'd give them back and there would be fingerprints with cheese puffs all over my lenses and I hated it so much. I felt disgusted. And on their own, they're really not fantastic. They're airy chips. They're just too mushy. Oh my god, I'm seeing some C's in the chat. Wait, do people really not like these that much? Oh. Okay, yeah, we're putting it. Oh, I don't know. C tier? Okay, everyone's B or C. Okay, I'm gonna put it above the Lay's because it tastes good, but I don't love the texture, and it's attached to some memories of people that I don't like. Now, Flaming Hot Cheetos. I've never had a Flaming Hot Cheeto before. Yeah, I know people get really surprised when they hear that, but I've never had these chips before. Did Levy find some? Are they in the pile of chips? Oh, yep, here we are. Flamin' Hot Crunchy Cheetos. Huh. All right, let's give these a try. I'm about like 10 years late for this hype. I'm very late when it comes to hypes, okay? Don't judge me for not tasting a hot Cheetos this late into my life. Oh, wow, that is red. That is a red chip. Okay. Are these really that spicy? Should I have water or something? Okay, here we go. Crunch. Oh, wow. Okay. I see why people like these. Why is it kind of tangy, though? Is there, like, lime in this? Or are my taste buds broken? That's pretty good. Huh. Oh, yep. I need a little bit of water, but I'm fine. It's not that spicy. Okay, let me just finish this one. And now my fingers are red. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm putting it... Oh, does it go above the... Does it go here? I'm gonna move it. Yeah. Oh. Are we having a technical issue? Give me a sec, guys. Everyone loves these. Everyone's spamming S. How are A or S? Yeah, I put it in the A tier. It belongs in the A tier. It's pretty good. Oh, wait, let me reach for another one, actually. Oh, no. I think that was a bad idea. This is the beginning of an addiction. Okay, next up we've got what is this? What are these? Pringles! Okay, Pringles. I don't know if I like them more than Cheetos, but they're pretty good. I love these chips. One little problem, though, look at what they did to my boy. Okay? I will never forgive them for what they did to my boy. Do you guys want to see the difference between the new mascot and the old mascot? Hang on, let me show you guys real quick. Old Pringles versus new Pringles. Okay, hang on, just wait for it. Look what they did to my boy! Look what they did to him! This is just sad! I hate this so much! Look at this! Corporate logo! They took the life away from his eyes! He looks like he's a smiling man with aspirations to make the best chips, and here he just looks like a middle-aged father. He's bald. Why did they feel the need to take away his hair? They snatched his wig. They massacred him. This is sad. No. Oh wait. Can you guys not see because of the freaking? Hang on. I mean, you guys can see it from here, right? It's bad. It's really sad. Oh. Well, oh, wait. I got all 3 of the canisters, actually. Hang on. There we go. I got an entire tube of OG Pringles. Do they still taste as good as I remember them? Okay, hang on. I'm a little weak, if you guys haven't noticed. Oh my god, people would like post pictures of doing duck lips with these. All right, crunch time. Huh. They used to taste different, I think. What happened? No, this is... I mean, it tastes good, but it's not as good as I remember it. I guess if you have like a salsa or something to dip it in, it would be pretty darn good. Okay. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Maybe... Are people gonna get mad if I put this in the C tier? Because I'm not really vibing with this. It's good, but I'd reach for a Doritos more than I'd reach for this. Oh no, I'm sorry. I like oversalted stuff, okay? I need flavor. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Because if I had a dip, this would be so good. But I don't. Okay. Bruh. My Siri. My Siri hurt. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we're moving on to the sour cream variety. And I've got high hopes for this because I loved the sour cream variety, okay? I loved it so much. I would purchase it every weekend before binging The Amazing World of Gumball. All right, let's give it a try. I've got the chip. Ooh, smells good. Crunch. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, delicious. I'm so happy. It's amazing. Okay. Good to know. Good to know that this chip still holds up. There you go. Wait, do I put an S or do I put an A? I don't know. This is pretty good. Let me take another bite. Hey, there we go. I'm so happy. This tier list stream was totally not just a ploy to buy a stupid amount of snacks. Trust me, guys. Oh. Okay. Little palate cleanser. And next chip. Salt and vinegar. Okay. I know people are gonna have some harsh opinions about this, okay? Now, you either really hate salt and vinegar or you really love salt and vinegar. I love salt and vinegar. I'm one of those people who just love salty sour, okay? Everyone, I know people don't like it, but I do, okay? Oh wait, should I be eating this with a tongue ulcer? I don't think this is a great idea. Because if it touches that wound, it's gonna sting a lot. I'm gonna take a small bite, okay? Small bite. Yep, I still like them. I like these. I like these so much. I like salt and vinegar. Okay, I'm sorry. My mom she would buy shrimp chips and she would just dip them in vinegar or rice chips. We just like sour. It's in our DNA, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm putting this. This is probably the most controversial opinion I've had so far. This is going here. No. Uh, oh no, chat's gonna murder me if I put this above the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Everyone's gonna hate me. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Okay, they're not as good as the sour cream, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Next up, we've got these. I don't know exactly what they're called, but my mom would shove one of these into my lunchbox every single day when I was growing up in Canada. Okay? My lunchbox, I open it, fruit cup. All the time. I'm just gonna call it fruit cup. And what I remember is that they were the best part of my lunchbox. But opening them was hell. It was a challenge. You needed a PhD to get one of these open without spilling the juice on you. I still probably can't do it. I just can't. Levy actually found some for me. And you know what? I'm gonna try to open it. If I don't spill, I'm gonna consider myself an adult. I'm finally gonna consider and accept the fact that I've grown up, that my childhood is gone, that my childlike wonder should not exist on this planet. So, let's... Oh, yeah. Why are these so hard? Why? These are targeted for children. Who can do... Ah! Yep, nope, I spilled it. Dang it. Okay, hang on. I need a tissue. Well, at least I'm not ready to let go of my childlike wonder. Oh, God, and it's sticky, too. Ooh. Oh, the smell, it's nostalgic. Peachy. And I think that's pineapple and a little bit of cherry. Wait, I don't have a spoon. I am looking at the chat, guys. Don't worry. I'm just really getting really carried away with my snack connoisseuring, okay? I'm putting a lot of... Wait, let me drink the juice. Okay, and I'm gonna take a little bit of mango. This is good. That's awesome. But, use your teeth. Yeah, I tried that. Sometimes I'd have to give it to my teacher and she'd open them with her teeth. But, like, it still spills. You can't open it without spilling. It's impossible. They still taste pretty good. And I guess they're a relatively healthier snack compared to the others, right? So, yeah. I mean, do you guys actually know what this is? I feel like a lot of kids nowadays don't. I'm calling you guys kids, but you're probably like just a few years younger than me, okay? But back in my day, these were super popular. B? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in B. I wouldn't eat it now. Do I put it? I'd probably eat it more than I would want to eat a Doritos, honestly. There we go. Fruit cup, B tier. All right, next up. KitKats. KitKats. I love KitKats so much. Oh my god. Okay, I've got so many nice memories with KitKats. I'm probably childhood biased right here, okay? Everyone's spamming B. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Why? Oh, come on, guys. It's a good candy bar. It's got the perfect wafer to chocolate ratio. Oh, God. Okay, when we moved to Turkey, they didn't have these because they were, like, super expensive at the time. But then the years of the virus happened, and the economy was so effed up that they actually started importing these. And the first thing I did was buy an entire, well, not an entire cart full of them, but I spent all of the pocket money I had in my wallet when I saw them on the shelves. I was just immediately starstruck. I had to take as much as I could fit into my budget. Oh, actually, I have a picture. You guys want to see? I have a picture of the purchase I made back in, I think it was 2021. Where did it go? Hang on. Goodness. Oh, and when I was little, every time we'd go to the dollar store, the Dollarama, my dad would get me a KitKat. Our trip to the dollar store was not complete unless I got to have a KitKat during the checkout. He would get one, open it up for me, and then since he's, a psychopath, he would take a huge bite out of the KitKat and then give me the rest. Kaitlyn, are you more addicted to coffee or KitKat? Honestly, coffee. Nothing beats coffee for me, but KitKat's pretty damn close, okay? Oh wait, you can't hear me? Is my voice better now? Ow. I just hit the camera. Alright. I'm gonna put it here. Or should I put it low S tier? I do like them a lot, but I'm maybe not S tier level a lot. Yeah, I might want to change these around later, okay? Oh, I was mute when showing the Kit Kats? Gosh darn it! Oh, thanks for telling me, guys. Shoot, okay. That was a little mistake on my end. Sorry. Can I fix it? Well, you guys saw it, okay? It's fine. The moment's passed. Next up, we've got Chips Ahoy. Do I need to explain myself? I probably should. Okay. I love Chips Ahoys. I think it's because I've been allergic to every single cookie I've ever encountered in my life, except for Chips Ahoys. And I did find these at a moment in my life where things were starting to look up for me. When I went to vacation in Canada for 3 months with my dad, and I saw these at a little corner shop. And I took them, I tried them, and I've been in love ever since. I've been craving these so much. When I went back to Turkey, at some point I even cried because of my cravings. You know those really strong cravings you have where you genuinely, desperately want to eat something, but you just can't have it because it doesn't exist where you live? This was one of those moments. It's the best cookie to dip in coffee, okay? I love it so much. I think the coffee combo is why I like it so much. Problem is, they don't have them here. I think they have it in some American candy specializing stores, but I haven't encountered one yet. So one day, my beautiful Chips Ahoys, I'll see you again, okay? For now, rest in the S tier where you belong, my beauties. Also, I had to think for a second, because if I tell people my favorite dessert is cookies, they're gonna assume that it's a gacha related thing. Because everyone in the gacha community knows that cookies are basically our mascot, right? Oh, gacha, cookie lover, cookie queen. I don't care, it's an S tier. I like it so much. Next up, we've got M&Ms. I don't know where to put M&Ms. I've got a bag of them right here. Let me open them up. And I'm weak. Hang on. I'm trying my best. Okay, there we go. M&Ms. Let me try these because it's been a while and I don't even remember what they taste like, honestly. Crunch. Ooh. Okay. That tastes pretty good. Does it belong in the high levels? I don't know. What do you guys think about M&Ms? Because I know a lot of people like M&Ms. If you will. M&M. At B. So, dried mangoes. Oh, I don't have any dried fruit. D? Someone said D? What's your favorite M&M? Oh wait, they've got different flavor? I thought these were just colorings. Huh. I can't tell. They kind of taste the same, guys. A. I'm gonna put them in the B tier. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not putting M&Ms on top of a fruit cup. My unhealthy butt is not gonna eat fruit instead of M&Ms. What? M&Ms are so good. What are you talking about? Okay, I remember having an M&M, but it came in a blue package, and it didn't have chocolate inside. It had something else inside. That was amazing. But since I literally can't even remember what it was, I can't really rank it. I'm sorry. Let me put that aside. Wait, different colors have different fillings? Oh, you mean of the packaging? Yeah. I know. Pretty sure it's caramel, maybe. Pretzel M&Ms. Pretzel M&Ms are a thing? They are all lying to you. Is my chat gaslighting me? Cheese sandwich. We don't have the cheese sandwich as a snack in the list. Wait, Smarties. Okay, I think it would be logical to rank Smarties next. Hang on. I also have Smarties. Now, there's a little Smarties versus M&M thing going on, right? Some people prefer M&Ms and some people prefer Smarties. This is gonna start a war in my comment section. I just know it. Maybe even my chat. Okay? Let's give it a try. Oh my, these are actually a little bit bigger. Crunch. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I like the Smarties more. Why? It's the shell is a little thicker, and the chocolate tastes a little bit different. So something about these just tastes a little better. I'm sorry. Smarties are banned in your school? Why? You're biased? Maybe. I mean, they're both still good. I'm just gonna put the Smarties right here, okay? Next up, we've got, oh, these little pieces of, I hate these so much, okay? These are the bane of my existence. I hope to never see them in real life ever again. I see them in my nightmares. I see them in my dreams. I see them when I just don't like them. I hate them so much. How do people like these? What are they called exactly? Square crackers? Saltines. Yeah, they're called saltines. Okay, you know what? Maybe they're okay. Maybe they're even good. I don't care. I hate them. I hate them so much. You want to know why? Because when you're a kid with allergies, this is what everyone is going to give to you. Okay? Nobody, growing up in my primary school, when a kid would have his birthday, the school would give us a tiny little cupcake with a candle on it. And after singing happy birthday and the birthday kid blowing the candle out, everyone would get a tiny little cupcake. A delicious little itty bitty chocolatey, gooey, delicious, fudgy cupcake. But I would hear the teacher talk to her walkie-talkie and say, don't forget the allergy-friendly option for Katie. And they'd bring out these things all the time. Oh my God, I hate them so much. Do people actually like these? Just tell me in the chat. Am I being too mean? They're so dry and stale. I know, I can still remember the texture of it crumpling in my mouth into flour. Give them to me. Do you like them? You can have all of them. I don't want them. I'm sorry. Next up, we've got Oreos. Let's just all universally agree that this cookie belongs here. Right? It belongs here. We cannot... The laws of nature demand that I put this cookie up here. This is the only cookie that I will dunk into milk rather than coffee. They just have such a harmonious synergy, you know? Milk and Oreos, best combo. Can't beat them. I try to like the coffee and the Oreo combo, but it just doesn't beat the milk one. I'm shocked because you guys know I would sell my soul to the devil for a lifetime supply of coffee. And I still prefer milk with Oreos. It's delicious. It's awesome. Oreo flavored ice cream slaps. Oreo flavored cake slaps. Oreo everything slaps, okay? Amazing cookie. Whoever created it better go to heaven. Everyone agrees with something. Yay! Double stuff is better? I don't like double stuff. Double stuff is too much stuffing. In my personal humble opinion. I like the cookie more than the stuffing. I think this is just something that happens when you become, well, over the age of 18. Because when I was little, my parents would complain about this all the time. I would open the cookie, eat the white stuffing inside, and then just put it back in the bag. I was a monster. But nowadays, I prefer the cookie part. Sorry I'm late. It's okay. Welcome to the stream. Feastables are better. I've never had a Feastable. Okay. Well, now that we all agree on this. Oh, also there are other flavors. I don't know what they taste like, but I'm just gonna keep them out of my mouth because I have very low expectations for banana flavored Oreos. That probably doesn't taste good. Now, next up, we do Pocky. A lot of people haven't had Pocky sticks before, but I have. Every time we went to the Asian market, I'd pick up one of these things, and they're pretty good. They're all right. Oh, everyone seems to like these. Okay, is it A tier or B tier? I haven't had these in a long time, but I think they were good. They were good. Not fantastic, but A. Everyone's saying A. All right, we're putting it in the A tier then. We're getting a lot of A's. Matcha flavored Pockies. I've only ever had chocolate and strawberry. Strawberry, on the other hand, I don't know what they're putting in the strawberry one, but it's very, very addictive for me. Maybe I'm biased because of the fact that the chocolate Pocky will sometimes make me itch a little bit, because these are manufactured in the same place that does nut stuff. Peanut and nut stuff, which I am allergic to. So every time I take a bite, there's a very tiny chance that it gives me a very, very small reaction, and it makes me really uncomfortable. So, strawberry Pockies, I'm gonna put them here. Okay, mid? No! my strawberry Pockies, no! I'm gonna put them high A tier. Yep, I like these a lot. Strawberry is so good. Gotta say, Skittles are amazing. It's like 5 color flavors. You need to try Oreo flavored Pocky. There's Oreo flavored Pocky? Huh. You learn something new every day. Okay, next up we've got popcorn. I've got a very mixed up relationship with popcorn, honestly, because on one hand, you can't watch a movie at the cinema without popcorn, right? That's gotta be illegal. Everyone likes popcorn at the cinema. I mean, unless you're a nachos kind of person. Don't like popcorn, never could get into them. My best friend can't eat strawberry Pocky because she's allergic to strawberries. Aw. You hate popcorn? Okay, here's the thing, right? Love and hate relationship, because it tastes good, but the kernels, I hate the kernels so much that I went cold turkey on popcorn for 3 years. Because when they get stuck in your gums and you can't get them out, you'll like play around with it with your tongue, try to stick your finger under there to get it out, and it won't leave. It is the worst feeling in the world. It is one of the worst feelings in the world. It's really unpleasant. And sometimes the worst thing that could possibly happen to you is when you're trying to get it out, but it ends up sliding even further in. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Also, butter or caramel. Because in the Americas, the default popcorn is butter salty popcorn, right? Warm butter salty popcorn, you can smell it the second you enter the cinema, it will smack you in the face. But here in Germany, the default one is actually caramel. It's sweet caramel. I don't like the fact that it gets stuck in my gums. Yeah, exactly. Butter 100%. Caramel, butter, caramel, butter. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of butter fans. Butter. Butter, butter. Okay, I see that we've got a butter preference here. When Levy and I went on our first date, we actually went to the movies together. We were watching Barbie. Great movie, by the way. And he ordered us popcorn. And since I never had caramel popcorn up to that point, I reach into the bucket and I pick up just a handful of caramel popcorn. I put it in my mouth, and you know when you're expecting to eat something salty, but it ends up being something sweet, and your brain just goes, That's what I did right in front of him, because caramel popcorn was a weird concept to me. I didn't like it. At the end of the movie, we had to throw half of it out because I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to touch it. I felt bad because it was such a big box of popcorn, but I did not like it. And he kept doing this every time we went to the movies. In Canada, when we went to watch the FNAF movie, he also specifically ordered caramel popcorn. And I was mad at him for it, but it's okay. And now I'm at a strange place where my brain goes, I'm craving caramel popcorn. I want caramel popcorn. This man indoctrinated me with the fact that caramel popcorn is delicious. It's good. It's actually really good. I'm craving it right now. But it is an acquired taste. You really gotta try it a few times before you accept it, you know? The FNAF movie? Yeah, I watched the FNAF movie. It was awesome, but the cinema was completely empty though. I think there was like 2 other dudes in there with us. I don't really love how they changed a lot from the game lore. So I was not happy about that part. But then MatPat showed up and I was like, oh my god, it's MatPat! It's MatPat! Oh, and at the end of the movie, they played the song that they played made everyone start clapping. It was an awesome moment, honestly. It's good for the movies, but I wouldn't eat it any other time. You know? I don't know what to put this. C? B? Huh. B? Look, the kernels are just such a deal breaker. It tastes good, it's amazing, but the kernels, man. I don't like the kernels. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, that feels more right. Next up, we've got Reese's. Why do we have Reese's here? Okay, we have Reese's, but I'm severely allergic to these. I'm pretty sure these are... Do Reese's have nuts? Oh, it contains peanuts. Yeah. I can't eat that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a row. And we're gonna call it instant death. There we go. Instant death, because I'm not joking. These would kill me. One bite and I would go straight up to heaven. Do you guys think they're good? I see these all the time in Halloween. They're just all over the place, probably because of the color scheme and stuff. They're good. They're perfect. Reese's Cups are addictive. Damn. This sucks. Rice Krispies treats. Has anyone here ever actually eaten a Rice Krispies treat? Because these used to be super popular, but I don't see them anymore. They're good, but mid. No, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that to my cookies. I mean, are they cookies? I think they're kind of biscuits. But I really like Rice Krispies. I like the cereal, and I really, really like the treats. One time, I was so desperate, so very desperate to get my hands on these that when I was like 14 or something and I got my YouTube paycheck at the time, because I was earning quite a lot back then with my bad boy gotcha stuff. Oh God, I'm not going to talk about that. But I spent like $100 to get these shipped all the way to my apartment. And I did not ration them either. I just gobbled them straight up. The box was gone in like 3 weeks, and it was a box of like 100 of these. You love Rice Krispies with milk powder? I've never had them with milk powder, but I do remember my mom feeding these to me with normal milk for breakfast every time before school. It's always Rice Krispies. They're really good. Marshmallowy, gooey. It's got the crunch. Oh, I'm gonna put this here. Rice Krispies are okay. Yowza. They should go in the A tier. I'm gonna put them here. I'm putting them in the S tier. Yep. They actually, please don't be mad at me for this, but yeah, it's staying right there. That looks good. Okay, moving on before the chat murders me. Snickers. Okay. This I'm definitely sure has peanuts because of the ice cream incident. If you guys don't remember, I asked if there were any peanuts in the ice cream. They said no, no, and at the end they said there's no peanuts, just Snickers, and it traumatized me, so yeah. I'm not a fan of these, even though I can't eat them anymore. Next up we got Hershey's. I've never had the OG Hershey's before. I'm pretty sure the OG ones have nuts in them. Cookies and cream is amazing. Does anyone here disagree? Because I really, really like cookies and cream Hershey's. I really like them. I think they're gonna go here. Yeah, there we go. They're really good. Okay, I like the crunch, I like the flavor, the texture. It's delicious. You can't go wrong with these. The original ones do have peanuts. Yep, I called it. Cookies and cream is high A. The original Hershey's, yep, exactly. Anything Oreo or cookies and cream related is so good. That is very, very accurate. You cannot go wrong with these. Twix. I've never had Twix before, so I'm gonna assume... Okay, let's just do Twix have peanuts. Oh, it may contain peanuts? Really? Okay, I didn't know that. They do look like they would have peanuts. Does anyone know if they have peanuts or not? It's a possibility. I'm not gonna risk it. You know, since I've never tried them, I'm gonna put them here. They might have traces of nuts, so I'm not gonna put them at the high risk area. No nuts, no nuts. It depends on the flavor. There are different flavors of Twix? Okay. Welch's. There we go. I love these. These are my favorite gummies at all time. I don't know how to explain myself because they're fruit snacks, right? They're fruit gummies. They're really, really good. When I was little, the first time I tried them was when I was visiting one of my friends. I was visiting their house, and they were loaded. I'm talking, they owned their own house. They had a Jeep. My friend had like a mini Jeep that was battery powered. They had a backyard, and they had a basement with a fridge in it, and a pantry that would feed a family of 5 years into the apocalypse. They were loaded. Her father was like a manager at Costco or something. And they had these little fruit snacks all the time. And her mom gave me a bunch of these because she felt so bad that I couldn't eat anything else. And boy, oh boy, did I take advantage of that situation. Every time I went over, I'd ask for the snacks. I think why my parents wouldn't get them was because they're quite pricey. They are expensive, honestly. I can't find them anymore, though. When I went to Canada, I was looking so hard for these, but I couldn't find them. There was like a different variety of them at the dollar store. But other than that, I think they've completely vanished off the face of North America. Oh, wait, actually, the other day, I have a friend, and he said that he found them. And apparently, they're common in the US. Now, the US has been on my list of places to avoid, given the current economical and political situation. But if I ever set foot in the United States of America, it'll be because of this. Okay? I'm gonna go into that country with an empty luggage, and I'm gonna leave with a suitcase full of these things right here. Do not come here. I mean, it's probably a nice place. I'm just unnecessarily scared of people having the right to carry around firearms, because it doesn't take much for a little oopsie-doopsie situation to go very, very wrong. And when you have unlimited access to firearms and very bad mental health support systems, accidents are bound to happen, and I am going to do my best to avoid that scenario. Second to Australia. Go in the future if it gets better. I probably will. Okay, next up we've got Haribos. Levi loves these so much. When we were dating, when we were long distance, ever since we were little, he would always have just a bag of these sitting on his table while we would video call. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yep, the pain is back. It's starting. Talking is hurting me a lot, so I'm trying to take it a little easy, but it's a little difficult. Anyway, Haribos are very... Okay, I can't deny that they're good. I just can't. It's the most popular gummy bear in the world. You can't think about gummy bears without thinking about Haribos. I do love the red ones more than the other ones. But when it comes to them in general, I'm not crazy for them. You know? I think I'm gonna put them here. Slide a little higher. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. No, actually here. seems about right. Levy is still completely obsessed with Haribos, by the way. He would come into this room and start strangling me if he saw this list. He would demand it to be put right here. Oh, wait. Actually, I want to show you guys something. Something real cute we did when we were younger. How do I do this? Hang on. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna add it. Okay. I'm trying to make it smaller. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay, so he was feeling really sad one day, and me, being a genius 14-year-old, decided to get his favorite treat, which was Haribos, and he said, I wish we could be together right now, so I sent him a picture of my favorite Haribo and his favorite Haribo right next to each other. Streamer has no taste, Haribo God tier. Shut up, it's my stream. Gummy bear lore. Yep, it was cute. It was probably the smartest thing I've ever done in my entire life, which is sad. I'm sorry, Levy. Okay. Next up, we've got, I don't know what these are called, but they're sour and they're always rainbow. They're not from a specific brand, but boy, oh boy, do I love them. Again, I'm very biased towards sour stuff, okay? It's delicious. It belongs right here. Who likes this? Does anyone actually like this? Anyone at all? I've never met a single person in my life that told me they liked black licorice. This, whoever invented this, why? Why would you do this? It's gummy candy. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be sweet, delicious. It tastes horrible. And you know what the worst part is? One of my favorite gummy flavors are the purple ones or the blue ones, okay? If it's purple colored or blue colored, I'm probably gonna love them the most. So during Halloween, when the bus driver was passing around little gummy ghosts, he had like a glass bowl. It was full of a bunch of ghosts, different colors in them. He came to my row, let me pick one, and I pick up the purple looking one, because, ooh, a little blackberry or blueberry or berry mix something, probably gonna be delicious. And then I bite into it and it's black licorice, and I instantly spat it out. I did not expect that flavor of bitter, gooey awfulness to hit the tongue. I'm gonna avoid anyone who likes these. And just no, burn them. They shouldn't exist. Sour Patch Kids. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Like, this is Haribo's done right. In my personal humble opinion. It's amazing, whoever came up with it. It's sour on the outside, it's sweet on the inside, it's got nice flavors. I think it's the only candy that I can tolerate the yellow version of, because I usually despise the lemon flavor of anything in my candy, but this one, I'll gladly eat it. I mean, if they sold Sour Patch Kids that were just blue and purple and red, take my money, take my soul, take my everything. I would buy like an entire box of that and keep it in my basement. Unfortunately, I haven't found one yet, so in general, there we go. Actually, do I put them on top of the Oreos? They're very different scenario treats. Sour Patch Kids I can eat every time, but Oreos I only eat when I'm craving Oreos, you know? What do you guys think? Do I put it on top of the Oreos or under the Oreos? Kaitlyn, what if you dip the Sour Patch Kids in coffee? Wow, you guys are... No. Sour Stripes? They're called Sour Stripes? Okay. Thank you. I now know the name of rainbow sour candy. Above, under. Huh. Okay, fine. I'll keep them here. I'll keep them here. Ice cream. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult one because everyone loves ice cream, right? It's a universally loved dessert, except for my mother. She's weird. She doesn't like ice cream. She never eats ice cream, no matter what. But she doesn't like chocolate either, so I'm just gonna assume she's an alien. When it comes to chocolate, your flavor is going to define what kind of person you are. Your flavor of choice, I mean. Coffee flavored ice cream? Dude, I love coffee flavored ice cream. I love it so much, but I haven't encountered it yet here. Coffee flavored ice cream is rare for no reason at all. It's amazing. Why do they just... Come on. I need more people to sell coffee flavored ice cream. They're impossible to find. Okay, what's your favorite flavor? Come on, guys. Tell me. We've got vanilla for McDonald's. Okay, yeah. The McDonald's soft serve, delicious. Sometimes I prefer it over normal ice cream, honestly. It's milky, it's light, it's delicious. Unless the machine is broken, I'm gonna go for it. Cotton candy? I've never had... No, actually, I think I had cotton candy. I had a long time ago. Cookies and cream, vanilla bean, vanilla good. Mint chocolate chip. I haven't had mint chocolate chip before. Chocolate chip. Ow. My tongue hurts so much. I'm sorry. Vanilla, chocolate, hazelnut, strawberry mint. Okay. Avocado ice cream? That's a thing? Huh. Also, yesterday, when I did the Instagram post to advertise this stream, someone made an edit. They went through the effort to make an edit for me where I'm judging their favorite dessert, and it was strawberry ice cream. And I felt so nervous because I've got some opinions about strawberry ice cream specifically. Do people like strawberry ice cream, or am I just weird? I don't know. Well, strawberry in general, S tier, duh. Actually, okay, during summer, absolutely S tier. I think it depends on the type of ice cream, right? Because I don't want ice cream all the time. There are very specific circumstances where I want ice cream. Strawberry is good, but I don't like the fruit pieces in it. I hate strawberry ice cream. Strawberry ice cream is peak. Hate strawberry ice cream. Okay. Yeah. The chat is speaking for me here. I'm so sorry if that person is watching. I'm really, really sorry, but the chat has spoken. The only time I'll eat strawberry ice cream is when the ice cream parlor, again, accidentally gives me nuts, and to apologize for their mistake, they'll give me a brand new ice cream for free that's strawberry flavored, because who on earth is allergic to strawberries, right? Maybe that's why I'm not a huge fan of them. They're good. They're good, but I'm not crazy for them. You know, I have other flavors that are much better, in my personal opinion. Okay, next up, Bomb Pop. Someone in my server sent this image, and I completely forgot these existed. I'm not gonna lie. But if I found them now here in Germany, they would make me so happy, because these were my childhood, dude. In summer, I would eat these all the time. My mom would get them for me. My friends would get them too. Like, people don't know about it anymore. It was so good back in like 2016, 2015. God, I'm old. I am very old. The top part is like raspberry. No, it's cherry, raspberry, and the middle is lime. Oh, good old days. I think I like them purely for nostalgia reasons as well. Okay, next up, ice cream sandwich. I would kill for a good ice cream sandwich, okay? I've been looking for these for years. They do not have these in Germany. They have a different type. Let me write it. Ice cream sandwich. Images. These are the ones I like, okay? I'm looking for these ones, the ones with the brown cookie. But in Germany, they have these waffle things. And I mean, they're okay, but they're nowhere near as good as the chocolate ones. I don't think the chocolate ones even exist here, because I would have seen it by now. They're nowhere as good. Nowhere as good as these ones, honestly. I wish I could find them, but they just don't have them. Ice cream sandwiches are actually so peak. Yeah, they're called icebergers. The waffle things are called wafers. Thank you. That helps a lot. The Germany ones are horrible, not gonna lie. Yes. Yes, they are. Like, give me this one. You got the cake, you got the ice cream. It's perfect. It's delicious. It's amazing. Well, one day I'll see them again. Next up, we've got Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge ice cream. I love these a lot. I've been craving chocolate ice cream when I was in Turkey a lot, but the ice cream there tastes a little bit weird. I don't know why. Every time I would get chocolate ice cream, it would taste off. It tasted very artificial. Like, it's just milk with sugar and the flavoring of chocolate. It was never good. So when I found this ice cream here, I tasted it, and oh boy, I was hooked. My fridge actually has like 4 tubs of them right now. After I post a video, I'll just buy more, lie in bed, and melt while eating these and watching Gumball. They're really, really good. I like the texture. The brownie is amazing. What do you guys think about Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge? Because I know that some people don't love the texture. I do. I love it a lot. It's probably the main reason why I buy them. But some people just don't like it. They think it's too much. Watching Gumball is so freaking real. Yeah. There's a new season coming soon. I saw the commercial and I am over the moon with joy. I cannot wait to watch more Gumball. I've been waiting for this moment for years now. 2 moderators having a battle in chat. Okay. Yeah, season 7. It's gonna be on HBO Max, I think. Which is sad, because I can't have that, unfortunately. But, I mean, I'm not pro-pirating things, okay? But sometimes a desperate girl's gonna do what she's gonna do. Next up, we've got Lindt chocolate truffles. Lindt chocolate truffles. Okay, I'm gonna make people sad with this one because I like these and I know people don't. A surprising amount of people don't like these and I can't understand why. It's soft on the inside and it's hard on the outside and the chocolate tastes good. It tastes really good. I love those so much. It's probably the only chocolate that doesn't get manufactured in the same place as stuff with nuts do. I think why I'm also so keen to these is because when I was little, my mom had to leave us. She had to go to the US for like 3 months, or was it 6 months? I don't remember. I was really young because my dad is Turkish, right? So we were granted automatic citizenship. We were allowed to stay there as long as we wanted. But my mom, she had to leave because her visa ran out. And when she came back, she bought a luggage full of these. Well, it wasn't a luggage full. There were just 2 of these things. And I loved them so much. I cherished every single bite because I knew it would be a long time before I could ever go back to Canada or get them from the US. So yeah, we got a little bit of nostalgia thing here. Oh god, my tongue hurts so bad. You know what? I'm gonna take a break to put some numbing gel on because talking feels like someone is stabbing the bottom of my tongue. It's not pleasant, alright? I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back with a half-numb tongue. I might accidentally bite into it, and I hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, let's continue. Where were we? What were we doing? Dementia kicking in? Oh my god, okay, S tier is looking pretty big. I think I need to, I'm gonna move this down a bit. Just so it stays. Okay, yeah, that looks normal. That looks much better. Alright. Next up, we've got chocolate-covered strawberries. Now, I might have included this here because everyone was requesting I put in a fruit, and I did feel like this would be the best opportunity to squeeze these in. I've never had, professionally dipped strawberries dipped in chocolate, but I know they're good because when I was little, my mom would give me strawberries dipped in this Hershey syrup. There's a Hershey chocolate syrup, if you didn't know, and that was the only way to get me to eat my strawberries without me making a fuss. So these are great, and they're healthy, so they get bonus points. Would I eat them over? Yeah, I'm gonna put them here. Here. Actually, here. Okay, that looks better. Chocolate dipped anything. Okay, not anything. Maybe you don't want to dip pickles in there. Yeah. Look, I'm trying my best to be very honest about my opinions while also respecting everyone else's tastes, because if I don't like something, I feel the need to give an explanation so that people don't get upset. And if I really like something, I also feel the need to give an explanation so people don't find me unrelatable anymore. But I'm always gonna try my best to be as Kaitlyn as I can be. That's why I'm explaining everything. Next up, raisins. Cosmic brownies. I've never had cosmic brownies before, and I'm pretty sure they have eggs in them, because they're brownies. Okay, I can eat some things with eggs in them now, because when I was little, even the tiniest hint of egg would send me to the hospital. But since I'm older, the allergy kind of lessened a bit, so I can eat eggs if they're baked into a floury thing at a high temperature. Unfortunately, brownies they're not cooked at a really, really high temperature because they're still very moist. So I'm gonna have to put them here. I'm pretty sure the egg protein isn't neutralized enough for me to safely eat cosmic brownies. But when I get older, if I get rid of my egg allergies, I'm gonna eat these because I've seen so many good reviews about this, and everyone wanted me to try cosmic brownies. Next up, we've got Kinder Chocolate. I did go through a phase in 8th grade where I would buy so many of these. I know there's an egg variety, but it's so little chocolate for a tiny little plastic toy that I'm probably gonna step on and scream out of pain. The chocolate is good. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna put it here. I think I have a picture. My friends, we went to the mall together and they were trying to film a video. We thought we were the coolest people on the planet back then. It was super cringe, but we had such a good time. And for the entire video, I'm just holding up a ginormous package of Kinder Chocolates. Oh, yep, I can show it to you guys. But you guys won't be able to hear me or see me for 5 seconds. So you get 5 seconds to look at this beautiful picture and figure out which one was 13-year-old Kaitlyn. There. Oh, what? Wrong. Okay. Yep. So as you can see, was a big fan of the chocolate. The third one? Oh, come on. The pineapple hair. No. They're calling me out on my pineapple hair. Oh, I can't believe you guys remember that. The fourth one. Yeah, it might have been the fourth one. It definitely was not the one with the pineapple hair, okay? No matter what you think, that wasn't me. I wasn't that uncool. Okay, next up we have Skittles. I'm not a big fan of Skittles. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I'm gonna see them in a bowl, I'll probably reach in for it and have a few. But other than that, they're not fantastic. Are they? Am I being harsh on the Skittles? I do like the purple and the red ones. I really like those flavors. When my dad went to Canada, when he came back, he brought some Skittles for us, and I opened the package and left it in the fridge. And every time I would open the fridge, I'd get like a tiny piece of Skittle and throw it in my mouth. And at the end of like 4 weeks, when you open the fridge, you'll just see a giant mountain of yellow Skittles, because I don't like the yellow ones at all. I avoid those at all costs. They are poison to me. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They're C tier or B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put them above the Lays. They belong there. It's just, it's the definition of candy, right? Tiny little sweet thing that makes it feel good for 5 seconds. That's it. Next up, we've got, what is this? Dela Rosa. Wait, what is this? I don't remember putting this here. Dela Rosa. Candy? Okay, can chat tell me what this is? Because I don't know what this is. It's a Spanish thing? Okay, let's just... Oh, it's a mazapan. What is a mazapan? Oh, gosh dang it. I don't understand German yet. Stop bullying me. A sweet paste made of crushed almonds and sugar. So right there is going into instant death. Yeah, almonds are also something I'm very, very allergic to. In fact, there we go. Maybe higher. No, Snickers has nuts. I'm more allergic to nuts than I am to almonds, but they're still equally as dangerous. Your voice reminds me of old Cookie Swirl C. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but thank you. I like how there are more instant death ones than C tier and no tier. Next up, we've got this one that I still don't know how to pronounce. Aero. A lot of you don't know what this is because these are very common in Canada, but I haven't seen them anywhere else. It's chocolate with bubbles of air in them, and they taste really, really good. They taste amazing. This was the first time I tried a chocolate with mint in it, and I had low expectations because before I tried mint chocolate, my brain was like, mint and chocolate? That doesn't sound like it'd taste good. And then I tried these, and oh goodness, it was great. It was really good. So now I stop judging when people say mint chocolate stuff because they probably taste pretty good too. Does anyone else know what this is? I feel like I'm the only person nowadays who knows what Aeros are. Aero is sold in the US too. Oh, okay. With mint? I know! Look, they're good. Trust me. Just give them a try. Nope. Okay. Fine. Moving on, we've got Goldfish. I'm gonna make a lot of people angry with this one. I can just feel it already. I don't like Goldfish. I don't like Goldfish. When I was little, my mom would pack me the cheddar ones and I would eat them despite the fact that I wasn't a huge fan because there is something wrong with these fishes, okay? I'm so sorry, but they are adding something in these things to make them addictive. Because it doesn't taste fantastic, but you can't stop eating them. Every time you're like, oh, it tastes okay, and nom, 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 just keep shoving them in your mouth while you keep saying how mid it tastes. I have never tasted Goldfish, so no comments. I hate them. What do you mean you don't like Goldfish? I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I hate Goldfish too. Cheez-Its are better. Okay, I don't hate Goldfish. I just avoid buying them at all costs because they're not fantastic. I've never had a Cheez-It before, so I can't comment on that. I tried to find them. Okay, actually, before I started this stream, Levy and I had a plan, okay? All the American snacks that weren't available in normal supermarkets, because there is a specialty store near us. We saw it on the map, so we were about to go there before the stream started, but then we realized, due to the current economical situation of the world, that everything imported from the US is crazy expensive. I'm not exaggerating. Very, very expensive. If If it weren't a one-way ticket to getting myself doxxed, I would show you guys the result I got on Amazon for 30 ounces of Goldfish. 30 ounces of Goldfish crackers cost 150 euros. 150 euros. I'm not spending that much money to try if this still tastes good or not. Okay? It's going here. Yep, there we go. Next up we've got Milka. Now Levy got this for me, cause I've never had Milka before. I think it was on my list of avoid because it might have traces of nut, but wait a minute. It says hazelnut aroma. I don't think I can eat this. I'm pretty sure I can't eat this. Milk, butter, soya can contain nuts. Yeah, no fork it can contain nuts. It's got hazelnut flavoring. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. I can't eat it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not gonna be a waste because Levy is gonna eat all of these snacks in like 3 days, give or take. Hazelnuts, bam. Milka or, okay, I'm guessing this one also has hazelnuts then? Yup, gosh darn it. Oh, I was looking forward to this one. This sucks. Aww. Why? See, this tier list is going to bring you guys awareness of what people with allergies need to go through, okay? Our lives are very difficult and very, very sad. Marshmallows. Okay, marshmallows over a campfire or any kind of fire is just... It hits differently. It hits differently. I'm not sure where to put it. I haven't had one in a while. What do you guys think? S? Yeah. Like on their own, marshmallows on their own without the fire, I would put them in B. Maybe even C. But when you put them over fire, they develop this melty shell with a gooey, warm interior, and it is amazing. It's so good. I'm gonna put it here. There we go. Back in Turkey, in our first house, because we lived in a very old house, it was kind of breaking, crumbling, and we don't have heaters in those houses. We had firewood furnaces? I'm not sure what they're called in English, but basically you'd fill them up with firewood and coal, and you'd set it on fire, and that was your heat source right there. And at first, I despised the task of, like, filling up the buckets of wood and adding it to the fire so we don't go cold at night. But when I discovered that I could just use a toothpick to slowly roast the marshmallow by holding it on top of the dang thing, that's when I realized, oh boy, I am living with a gold mine. Because after that, I just bought marshmallow packs every single week. It was amazing. It's, I'm not sure what it's called. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna try to look it up. Turkish heater? Okay, there we go. It looked like this. Oh no, there we go. This one is much, much more accurate to what it kind of looked like. The top is a lid, you open it, and then you put the wood inside this thing, and there was like a hole on top that fire would peek through sometimes. That's where I roasted the marshmallow. Trust me, delicious, absolutely. You should try fire marshmallows at least once. It'll change your life. Trash bin but fireplace. Everyone has one of these. Even I have one of these. It looks like a damn fridge. It does kind of look like a fridge. Oh, but it is kind of a hazard because when I was a little kid and I would run around the house, one time I hit myself against it, and to shield myself, I had the brilliant idea of putting my hands on top of the fiery lid. I'm surprised I didn't burn myself. Like, my reflexes kicked in so quickly, I pulled my hands back before I got burns. It was very lucky, but also very dangerous to have around if you have kids. Or if you are kids. Duh. So, next up, we've got Takis. Another thing I'm late to the trend with. Takis. We're trying Takis today, I guess. Now, everyone keeps talking about how great and how awesome and how spicy they are. But I don't know, guys. I was trying to grill my hands accurate. Takis are awful. They are. Okay, we've got A tier, S tier, and people who are completely dumping on it. These are normal Takis. Volcano Takis, yeah. How spicy are these? Takis are overrated. We're about to find out. Crunch. Huh. They're good. They're good, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought that these were chips. But the inside is not hollow. It's got a little curl to it. It's filled with more crunch. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see where the hype's coming from. S tier, ASMR stream. Yep, here, have more crunch. Okay. How are you so calm? I have somewhat of a spice tolerance. I mean, I'm trying to build one up. I've always liked spicy foods, but I can't handle them very well. Like, on my last stream, everyone was telling me to try carbonara bulldog, or what I thought about carbonara bulldog. So I purchased it, and I tried it. I'm expecting it to have a little kick, not set my mouth on fire. I was breathing every time I took a breath out. I was hallucinating smoke coming out of my mouth. That's how hot it was. I know it's not that spicy for some people, but listen, I've got a low spice tolerance, okay? The Takis, they're really not that spicy. They're not that spicy. But, oh my god, I was not... Maybe it's because I just wasn't expecting it to be so spicy. But, goodness gracious, it was... And you know what the kicker was? They tasted delicious. They tasted so good that I took a spoonful into my mouth and would go, hot, 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 and then took another spoonful, hot, hot, hot. It was just an endless cycle of, oh my god, this is hot, and ooh, but it tastes good. The red ones are kind of spicy, but the blue ones will get you a reaction. Well, we're about to find out, because I've also got the blue ones here. I'm going to put these in the... do I put them in the B tier? Okay. I'm going to put them in the A tier. Or B tier. I'm not sure, because I wouldn't buy these. I'd rather buy the Flamin Hot ones or the Crunchy Cheetos. But they're good. So I'm going to put them here. Okay? I'm gonna put it here. Next up, we've got what you guys just said. Blue Takis. There we go. Oh, wow. These are blue. Very, very dangerously blue. Is this safe for consumption? Okay. Let me look at it. Well, it smells good, I think. Kind of smells like Home Depot. Okay. It's safe, trust. Well, I trust my mod, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw the entire thing in my mouth. Well, that was a forking lie. Okay. Hang on. Okay. It wasn't that spicy. It wasn't spicy. Oh, my fingers are blue. I think my tongue is also blue. Yep. That was pretty good. That was nice, but I feel like they tasted the same. Are they the same thing but just with different colors? I don't know. It wasn't that spicy. It wasn't. It hit the back of my throat unexpectedly. Is your ulcer okay? Yeah, don't worry. I'm keeping it safe, kind of. Is it better than the... Okay, now I'm confused. Wait, I'm gonna try them again because they feel very, very similar. And I'm confused. Oh no. Okay, the more I eat them, the better they get. They're the same thing! They taste very similar. No, I think I'm going crazy. They're the same thing, but the blue one has a slightly higher kick to it. There we go. I feel like the blue one is a little more spicy. I feel like they're spicy, I say as I cough out. Your name is Kaitlyn Flames. Scam. You're right. My name is Kaitlyn Flames. I should be able to eat these without needing water. Oh, and my cat's screaming. Last snack, shrimp chips. Does anyone here know what shrimp chips are? Because I like these a lot. I like these a lot. The problem is, shrimp chips are amazing, but sometimes they have a little bit of peanut oil on them, and I don't think they write it in the ingredients because I eat the chip and I feel a little bit tingly, so I check the ingredients, but there's no peanut. Am I just imagining the peanut, or is my body just screaming at me that there's something wrong with the chip? I'm allergic to shrimp despite being Asian. I feel that, dude. I like shrimp, but I've never tried shrimp chips. Hi, Kaitlyn. Hello. I have no forking idea what shrimp chips are. Oh, man, you guys should try it. Opinion on barbecue chips? They're good. I haven't had them in a while. Oh, let me close the Pringles can. I left it open. Well, this is the result of my tier list. Am I happy with it? Let me do one final sweep, just in case I want to do some changes here. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, maybe I'll push the marshmallows a little bit lower. Pockies, Hershey's, Lindt. maybe I should raise this a little bit higher. And there we go. Yep, that's it. Oh. All right, what do you guys think? Go to tier list, but put covered chocolate strawberries at a higher level. I mean, if I get the chance to try some actual chocolate covered strawberries, and if I manage to freaking say chocolate covered strawberries, I might do that one day. Nachos. I've never had nachos. Sweet stuff are low-key the best. Yeah. Please put your top 5 on the tier list of coffee. Oh, a coffee tier list? I can't do that. That goes against my personal policy. All coffee is equal, okay? I love and cherish all coffee equally. Except for Starbucks coffee. I'm a little bit biased against Starbucks coffee. It's good, but it's not fantastic. Or maybe that's just my taste buds being wrong. I'm sorry. I know that Starbucks is everyone's go-to when it comes to coffee and stuff, but for some reason, I just never register it as a good coffee place. Maybe it's the prices. I might be biased from the prices. Wait, what type of popcorn got into C tier? The kernels, okay? I don't like the kernels. They get stuck in your gums. Actually, one time, I got one stuck in my gums, and I'm not sure if it's gone. It could still be there. That's the messed up part about popcorn kernels. They take years to dissolve sometimes, depending on the thickness and type. Like, it could still be there. It could be ingested into my system. I don't know. That's what's messed up about them. The kernels can fork off. Yep. My go-to is whatever coffee I have in the house. True. That's so true, man. Yeah. Can I ask you a question? I mean, everyone can ask me questions here. I'm just looking at the stream now, since we've completed the tier list. Do I say? I'm gonna save it and post it after the stream. But for now, there we go. Okay. Kaitlyn, I'm so sorry. I wanted so badly to ask you in the last stream. Will She's My Ghost Part 2 ever come? Oh, I'm sorry, but no. I don't do gotcha stories anymore. I mean, I wish I could, but I need to spend all of my time doing normal YouTube stuff. Normal animating stuff. Wait, Kaitlyn, have you had tiramisu before? Tiramisu has uncooked eggs, so unfortunately, I can't. Hi, this is my first time on your stream. Welcome. Coffee crisps? My half-brother swears on coffee crisps, and I've never tried them, somehow. Oh god, the Takis spice is still in my throat. Sorry. Can I do fan art for you? Of course! I love it when people do fan art for me. Your streams are better than your story times? Really? Oh, thank you. Can you eat nuts if you use an EpiPen after? That's a very good question. You probably should not, because EpiPens don't cure your allergies. What they do is reverse the reaction your body gets from eating something that you're allergic to. For example, if I ate a nut and it was so bad that I couldn't breathe, I would need to use an EpiPen. Just jam it in there, the needle would go into my leg, and oh my god, I can suddenly breathe and everything is okay, right? Not right, because that only lasts 20 minutes, and if after the 20 minutes you are not at a hospital, you're probably just gonna get the same sickness again. You won't be able to breathe, well, maybe, highly probably, just go to a hospital after you accidentally eat a nut if you're allergic. Are you gonna play any games? Of course, I love playing games, and I really hope that I can do that soon. Actually, I'm thinking of streaming Roblox on my main channel this month. Maybe, I'm not sure. The thing is, I don't know anything about Roblox, so I think the stream would be just me being confused and the chat trying to tell me what to do. It would be the equivalent of watching your mom trying to figure out how to play a video game. Do you like caramel frappe coffee? Absolutely. Love it. Kate, can the next live be a coffee tier list? No. We respect all coffee equally. I have a peanut allergy as well, and it sucks. The problem with having a peanut allergy is that you're missing out on every good snack. That is very true, champ. Very, very true. If I ever get rid of my peanut allergy, like, I'm gonna just eat whatever I want and not have to worry about dying. That's gonna be awesome. I don't think I would like nuts themselves. They smell kind of funny to me. Please don't take that out of context. Love being here. Great stream, Kate. Can't wait for the next one. Thank you. I can't wait to stream again. I had a very fun time. Do you watch Doctor Who? No, but I'm planning to. I know the telephone booth meme, and honestly, I probably should watch it. The music is kind of loud. Really? Hang on. Is it better now? I didn't know it was, I didn't know if it was loud the whole time. I'm sorry. I can't hear the music from my end, so you guys kind of have to help me out with the volume. Hair dye tier list. Okay, well, I've only had like 4 dyes in my entire life. Purple, red, blue, and brown. I think my S tier hair color would be obviously red. I expected it to be the worst one, but it was my favorite, surprisingly. So red is my favorite. Blue is straight up D tier. Why? Because it starts to look bad after 2 washes. It turns into a really ugly shade of green, and you don't want that. You don't want that. Purple. Purple was actually really nice, but unfortunately, I don't think it suits my skin tone. I'm a little bit toasty on the outside sometimes, so purple looks nice with people with colder skin tones, you know? And the brown one looked really good on me, I'm not gonna lie, but the red one is just, it feels me. It feels a lot like me. I'm an hour late. Oh, it's okay, guys. You can watch the VOD. Next video, Kaitlyn's personality crisis. Have you finished Murder Drones? Yes, I loved it. I'm so grateful that everyone in the chat was pestering me to try watching that show because, oh my goodness, what have I been missing out on? This is what happens when I'm late to every single trend, right? Because Murder Drones came out like 2 years, maybe 3 years ago? I'm not exactly sure, but this entire time I like kind of avoided it because I thought, might not be interesting, might not be cool. And then everyone in my fans were like, Kaitlyn, watch Murder Drones. Please tell me what you think about Murder Drones. Murder Drones this, Murder Drones that. And then I watched it all in one night. Oh, okay, maybe 2 nights. It's so good. I definitely recommend other people to watch it. How do you make the gacha VTuber work? You use an app called VeodoTube. Beowulf has a tutorial on it if you want to go see it. You missed 3 years of peak fiction. Exactly. Oh, I wish I could have watched it while it was still super popular, you know? Because like nowadays, I'm in the fandom, but we still get some activity, but it's not as active as it used to be. Do you have the Murder Drone plushies? Oh, I wish I did. I wish. Unfortunately, I'm broke. So, yeah. Have you watched the Dogman movie? No, sorry. I was kind of late on TMF. I've also watched TMF. Did I watch the last episode? I think I did, yeah. When I watched the first episode, I was just really impressed by the animation, but I wasn't super into the story. but I kept coming back just to see how good the work was, and eventually I liked it. I started liking it. I started getting a little bit attached to the characters and stuff. Okay, maybe not attached. I'm not super duper into TMF, the Music Freaks, but it's really good. Watch The Amazing Digital Circus. I have! There are currently 3 episodes out, unless I'm mistaken. I like the latest one where they work at McDonald's or something. It was really good. Like, and the pilot, I was a bit, this is not my cup of tea. I don't think I'm gonna like this show that much, honestly. But then I went to the other episodes, and oh goodness, I like this. This is good. The problem is, in one episode, actually, I don't want to spoil anything, but those who know, the alligator made me cry. I was so sad about the alligator. That's all I'm gonna say. Can you whistle? No, I can't whistle. It's a skill that I am just not able to do. Are you having a good day? Aside from the ulcer, yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. We're streaming, chilling, and I don't have so many viewers this time, so I can be a little more relaxed, and I don't have to worry that much about being, if I'm entertaining or not. I just get to talk to you guys, and I really like doing that. What shows do you like? The Amazing World of Gumball, Adventure Time. Okay, there's a lot more, but I can't think about them right now. If you go to my Discord server, I do have a channel where I have all my favorite drinks, foods, and shows listed, and you can check it out if you want. Unfortunately, YouTube won't let me put links in because this channel is new, and they need to do these rules to, take care of YouTube and avoid the spammers. Even though 90% of Shorts comments these days are made from bots. It's pretty annoying, honestly. Have you seen the new trailer of The Amazing World of Gumball? Yes. I was jumping up and down from joy. I love that show so much. It just... You don't see stuff like that anymore, right? And when I was little, I think it's the only show that let me keep my sanity. Every weekend was sacred because what I would do was when my dad would give me pocket money to spend at school, I would save it. And at the end of the week, I would spend all of it on snacks and treats. And then I would go home and watch Gumball from like 8 p.m. until 12 midnight. I would fall asleep on the couch with snacks in my hands while watching Gumball. Those years weren't fun for me, but watching The Amazing World of Gumball at 12 midnight memories, that makes me happy. Have you seen The Owl House on Disney Plus? I don't have Disney Plus, unfortunately. Like, a lot of streaming services are expensive, so I can't really have more than one, unfortunately. I heard Gumball is doing a redesign. I sure hope the frick not. Do not touch my cat. Do not touch my lovable blue cat. He looks fine the way he is. As a character, I mean. Who's your favorite character? Penny. I like Penny a lot. Chris Morris. Do you watch My Little Pony? Yes, I did. It was actually one of the shows that I was obsessed with when I was under the age of 13, because it was on a specific channel and then they stopped airing it. My favorite character was Twilight, because I related to her bookish, nerdy self and need for organization a lot. But now that I'm older, my favorite is definitely Fluttershy. More specifically, Fluttercord. Kaitlyn, if you went back in time to just before your surgery and met yourself, then what would you say? Do not trust them. Trust your gut, Katie. Trust your gut. Run. It's not safe. Leave while you can. That's what I would have said. Do you have the Jaden Animations Tofu plush? I don't. I could only afford one of them, so I decided to get the Ari plush. Hopefully I'll get the Tofu plush next year. She does say it's a limited edition sale, but I don't think it'll be. I don't think it'll be a limited edition sale. Pirate the shows. Yeah, I kind of want to. Sometimes I'm desperate enough to do it, but in Germany, pirating shows is like a serious crime. It's not something to be taken lightly, okay? People genuinely get arrested and stuff for pirating shows, so it's not something I can do on a daily basis. Did you watch the Indie Cross? I didn't. When are you gonna make a video about your first date with Levy? I want to do that one day. I really do, because it's a really interesting and funny story. And even if some of the parts aren't like hilarious content, I am not a person who takes pictures a lot, okay? And when I met Levy for the first time, I was so focused on living in the moment that I didn't take more than 2 pictures. And when I went home, I looked at my phone and I started crying because I didn't save any of those memories. And if I don't make a video about it soon, one day I'll be too old to even remember them. So if I make a video, I'll get to immortalize those moments, and I probably won't feel so bad about it anymore, you know? So I hope that one day I'll be successful enough on YouTube that I can make whatever video I want without worrying about the algorithm. Because if I did every video I wanted, I would be in financial danger. Because, yeah, not everyone likes to watch my videos for me. And that's okay. I'm an entertainer, that's my job, and I need to take it seriously. Will you ever do a character redesign? I want to, but here's the problem. When I try to redesign my character, every little change I do makes it look weird. I think it's just because I'm too used to this one now, but it felt wrong. Like I changed the hair a little bit, looked wrong. I gave myself colored jeans, looked wrong. I even tried just changing my shoes, and that was probably the only thing I could have done. Wow, I'm on stream. Yep, you are. How y'all doing? We're doing pretty good. What do you think about the Miraculous Season 6? Honestly, I've given up on Miraculous a long time ago. When I was younger, I was obsessed with the show. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna find out each other's secret identities. Oh my god, they're gonna date. Oh my god, they're gonna live happily ever after. And we'll get to see their relationship in the show. Guess what? It never freaking happened. It never happened. Every season was just, oh, they know each other's identities. Just kidding, they don't. And it was so annoying. Kaitlyn, have you watched Ninjago? I watched Lego Ninjago a long time ago. Do you like Minecraft? Who doesn't? Miraculous is just Batman and Robin. Do you play an instrument? I'm too dumb. I played the melodica when I was in middle school, I guess. Does that count? Wait, do you guys even know what a melodica is? Let me look it up. It's like a piano, a mini piano that you blow to make it work. If that sounds right. Let me show it real quick. There we go. This is a melodica. You put the pipe in your mouth and you blow and you play. Okay. I stopped watching Miraculous because I realized how creepy Marinette is. Honestly, Marinette is what gave me self-awareness because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I was a little bit like her. When I fall in love, I fall dangerously hard. You can ask Levy, actually. Like, putting murals of your crush on your wall, making a shrine of your boyfriend, a crush, that's normal stuff sometimes. But on a TV show, it's creepy. Kate, I'm leaving. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for joining. When you hit 2 million subs, will you do a face reveal? Unfortunately, no. I don't want to ever do a face reveal, if I'm being honest. Those who have seen my face in the past, you are the only people who will ever know what my face ever looked like, because I don't want to do it. I'm not saying this to attract comments of, oh no, don't say that, you're so pretty. Okay, I know myself. You don't know what I look like. I'm a freaking gotcha character to you, okay? And I can confidently say that I am, on a scale on 1 to 5, 1 to 10, probably a 4, maybe a 5 if I put on makeup, and maybe a 6 if I dress up nicely and put on makeup. But other than that, I am very below average. And on the internet, being below average means instant career death. And I definitely can't afford that yet. So we're gonna be keeping the face a mystery forever. Or at least until I'm about to retire. Kaitlyn, you should watch Alien Stage. What's it about? I plan on making a 2D VTuber model with the screenshots that I have, but I don't have the knowledge of what to rig. I don't know how to rig VTuber models either. Rigging is very, very hard. So good luck with that. Miko, do you like Vocaloid? I like Gumi. And after Jaden Animation's video about Hatsune Miku, I have become, I'm gonna admit, a little bit more into Hatsune Miku. I'm not a crazy fan or anything, but I'm into Vocaloid. Okay? Will it be okay if I get a hi? My name is Cadence. Hello, Cadence. I have a compilation of people out of context last time you streamed. Don't get mad at me, lol. Aw, really? Oh, I'd love to check it out after the stream. I like it when people make edits of me. It just gives me a little confidence boost. A well-needed confidence boost, not gonna lie. Are you friends with Yellow? We're not really close, but I do talk to her sometimes. She's really nice. I don't think she'd call me her friend though. We're kind of just acquaintances. Do you have any tips for social anxiety? No, I am struggling with social anxiety myself. If I can get rid of social anxiety, I will be happy to give you my tips. But here's the thing. When I lived in Turkey, I was having some really sad years, and all I could do was focus on my work. So what I did was actually really, really bad, and I'm only saying this so you guys don't repeat what my mistake was. What I did was I locked myself inside my house. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't leave my house for 5 months straight at some point. If I needed groceries, there was a delivery app and you could get your groceries delivered to your door. If I needed to go to the hospital, no I didn't. I would tough it up and try to get rid of the sickness in bed. And when I was sad, I would cry. I mean, nobody's gonna see me. I'm in my house, duh. All the windows were closed. All the blinds were always just pulled over. The only source of light in my living room was coming from my drawing tablet. And you know what? That took a hit on me physically. I had severe deficiencies and health issues, but the worst hit it took on me was socially, because socially, I kind of reset my entire brain. Isolation is going to harm your mental health more than anything, because when I left my house for the first time, I realized, oh fork, I forgot how to speak Turkish. I forgot an entire language because I didn't go outside. The cashier was like, do you want something? I don't even remember what she said. And I just sat there just blankly staring at her like, well, what is she saying? What is she saying? I didn't understand it and it made me feel so weird. And now I am just a husk of a human. I don't know how to talk to people in real life. I'll kind of just stick to Levi because Levi and I were like two peas in a pod, right? We always walk around together. We're never separated. Everywhere he goes, I go. Everywhere I go, he's following right behind me. And when we're talking to someone, he'll do all the talking and I'll just stick right behind him. You should see the way we order things at McDonald's. I'll tell him what I want to order, I'll whisper it to him, and he'll just tell the cashier. That's what I am now. I can't even take the bus without Levy. I love gacha vids. Oh, that's nice. Have you ever tried curry? No, but I hope I get to. I mean, actually, I could, technically. There's probably a place that sells it at the food court, but I'm kind of a coward when it comes to trying new things. I might make a post about it if I'm about to try new food, and you guys can give me recommendations on what I should try. Have you played FNAF? I think I have, when I was like, when I was 14, no, I played it on my YouTube channel at some point. I did. I went through this phase where I was making random Fridays. I know, very creative name. So every Friday, I would play a video game and post the video of it on YouTube, and FNAF was one of them. Can I get a hi from you? I'm a huge fan. Hello, Star. Kaitlyn, what would be your first instinct if your childhood dentists were knocking on your door and you had a second impacted canine as well? Run to the bathroom, lock the door, and call the police. Alien Stage is a Korean animated series on YouTube. It's basically about people singing to aliens to get votes and not die. I can't explain. Okay, that does sound like an interesting premise. I will watch it just because I'm desperate for some new content. After Murder Drones, my feed has been completely dry. I don't have anything to watch. How would you recommend expanding your viewer base, Kate? I'm not a very good expert on how to get more subs. Every trick in the book of clickbaiting and marketing, it's stuff I'm not very good at. So sadly, just try being yourself and maybe you'll get lucky. I know that marketing has a big role when it comes to being a YouTuber, but I feel extremely cringe when I'm doing it. So yeah. Do you have any tips for people starting a YouTube channel? Do what you like. That's my only tip, because if you do something just because it's trendy or just because more people are more likely to watch it, you're gonna get bored, and when you get bored, you're gonna hate your content. And people can tell. People are not dummies, okay? My fans can tell when I'm having a bad day or when something's wrong or when I'm sick. I don't even have to tell them, because at some point the people who watch you, they know more about you than you know about yourself, which sounds creepy, but it's a little bit sweet if you think about it. What would you do if your old neighbors came at your front door and started yelling at you? Oh ho ho, baby, this time we're in Germany. I hope they do. If they pulled that shirt here, if they tried to do what they did, I could just call the cops and they would get fined. This is a place with laws, people. I'm finally freaking free. What's your favorite anime? My Happy Marriage. It was on Netflix last time I checked. When is Levy's next stream? Unfortunately, Levy's not really into streaming anymore. I mean, I think he is, but he just doesn't find the time to do it. I think he's a little bit camera shy. Not her avoiding to swear in her 13+ channel. Okay, listen, the reason why I made this channel 13+ was just in case I swore, okay? Because I don't like swearing. I don't swear a lot as a person. I'm the type of girl that says, snickerdoodles or son of a biscuit. But I have some days where my filter is just completely off and you'll hear me throwing the F word left and right. That's why I want to keep the server 13 plus. Also, sometimes I just want to talk about adult stuff, like mental health, getting a job, the difficulties in life, and you can't really talk about that stuff when there are little kids around, because A, they won't understand, and B, like, come on, you don't want to expose them to the harsh realities of the world just yet, okay? Let them keep their innocence while they can. Have you ever tried Forsaken in Roblox? I haven't tried a single Roblox game in the entire... I don't even know how long. The last time I played Roblox, honestly, was when I visited Levy's family. I played Gacha Online. Yeah, I think that was the name. I played Gacha Online with his little sisters. We had such a fun time together, but that's it. Every other game is just not in my memory because I haven't touched the game in years. Kaitlyn, what would you do if you get a chance to go to the future? That's a good question. I honestly don't know how to answer that. I'd probably just be curious to see where I end up because, you know, sometimes I'm not sure. I'm not sure what will happen to me. I'm a pretty optimistic person in general, but you never know. Some days I have my doubts and I need a little bit of reassurance that things are gonna be okay. So if I could see where I actually end up in a few years, that would be awesome. Hi Kate, hello Bella. Do you like pizza? If so, what toppings? Okay, unpopular opinion, but I don't like pizza. I don't know if I've said this before, but I don't like pizza. The reason behind that is because when I was little, the only parent working was my mama. So my mom would go to school and teach little kids for a long time. So she would be home by 8, and my dad didn't bother to learn how to cook. So what would happen was every time my mom came home, we would all just go to get pizza, which sounds like a dream, right? Oh my god, you got to have pizza 3 times, 4 times a week? That's awesome! But guess what? It was not, because after a while you start getting sick of pizza, and it got to a point where even looking or smelling pizza, it made me gag a little bit. I can't stand pizza anymore. I mean, sometimes I eat it now because Levy is obsessed with pizza. Levy cannot go a week without touching pizza. He just starts malfunctioning as a human. And therefore, I must learn to accept the pizza into my life. Pineapple on pizza is so goated. I don't care what y'all say. You know what? It might be. Because my mom has a very open palate, right? And I'm very new to trying new things. Don't knock it till you try it. If I try pineapple pizza, I'll give you my honest opinion. And I'm pretty sure, given my taste buds, I might like it. I'm not sure. I hope Levy's not listening to this, but I might like it. Do you have a boyfriend? Yeah, it's Levy. Can we swear? Of course you can swear. I mean, don't just start swearing for the fun of it, but you can do it. I just don't do it because I don't like doing it. Are you manually typing these comments? No, I'm not. It's just there's a little delay between the comments, the chat showing up on my screen and the chat showing up on the YouTube stream. But what's happening is that I'm looking at both chats because sometimes the chat in front of me is too slow and the chat on YouTube is a lot more active. I love cold pizza. What's wrong with you? I'm joking. Kaitlyn, who is your favorite character from Murder Drones? V. Don't ask why. I woke up feeling like shit because I got back from a trip to Hamburg at 8 last night. Oh, dope. I mean, sorry you're feeling like that, but at least you had a nice trip. What games do you play? Right now, I only play Project Zomboid, honestly. I wish I had time for more games. This is why I want to play games on stream. I am a huge gamer. I love playing games, but there's never the time to play any games anymore because I'm constantly animating. A lot of people have asked me to play Omori, and that's probably gonna be one of the first games I play due to the sheer amount of people asking for it. I don't know what it's about, but I'm gonna avoid looking at spoilers. Have you seen the Animal Crossing movie? There's an Animal Crossing movie? No. I gotta go, bye. Alright, bye. Thanks for stopping by. What is your favorite video to make? Ooh, the video I'm making right now. The video I'm making right now is probably going to be one of my favorite videos I've ever made. But other than that, I really like doing the dress codes one. And I suppose the fruits one. Okay, the dress code one and the fruits one. Also, Karen sent me to the hospital because that was the first story time video I ever made. Have you joined in a mafia? No. Trust me, no. You should play Stardew Valley. I feel like you'd like it. What was Stardew Valley again? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'd like that one. It's cozy, it's calm. I get to talk to people while playing it because it's not a very action-y game, I think. Not everyone looks good with their hair up, Sandra. Bananas. Oh, gosh. Have you heard about Splatoon? I have, but I don't play it. Kaitlyn, what will your reaction be if your gacha character came to life and popped out of your device? If my gacha character popped out of my device, we would probably fight to the death because we're basically the same people who just look different. The Kaitlyn you see on screen is the Kaitlyn talking into the mic. We're the same people. We just look, one is 2D and one is not. If you could go to any country in the world, where would you go? Right now, I'd go to the Philippines. Cause like, I mean, it's sad, but I feel like my window is closing to meet my grandparents. You know, I've never met them before, and they live there. So, the window is closing, and if I don't visit the Philippines soon, I might never get a chance to meet them. What is your favorite drink? Coffee. Coffee, duh. Someone in the chat said you look sexy. Thank you. I'm hot, literally. Kaitlyn flames. Duh. Have you seen Atomic City? I've never met Atomic City before. But I know her presence. What would you do if you had more time to yourself? At this point, I would just sit in front of the window and look at the sky, because nowadays it feels like you don't have enough time to do anything, which sounds sad, but it's kind of the reality after a certain point, right? The only way I get to have free time is if I'm successful, and the only way I get to be successful is if I work myself till I'm about to drop dead. Oh boy. Maybe this is gonna age well, maybe it won't. Who knows, maybe I'll even quit YouTube in a few months or years. We don't know. Maybe I lose my hand. Maybe YouTube just stops liking me and I have to quit to find a job at McDonald's. I don't know. I'll never know. That's the fun part of life. Everything's unpredictable. Okay, gotta go now. Bye. Bye. It's in the name, Gerald. What is God for you? Coffee is my God. Caffeine is the one I pray to every morning. Oh my goodness. Kaitlyn, what was your dream job as a child? I wanted to be a scientist. Can you believe it? Yeah, I wanted to be a scientist. I'm not sure what kind of scientist, because nowadays, you look at me and my intelligence is an IQ point away from being a little piece of rock you find on the side of the road. I'm not very smart, I'm not very bright, and I am a very slow person. But when I was little, I had some success and some skill in school. So yeah, back then I wanted to be a scientist, so I could create dragons, if that makes sense. How good is your German? Schnitzel, Bier oder Wein. There. That's what Duolingo taught me, and that's the only thing I've ever learned. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Jaden Animations. And when I was little, it was Rosanna Pansino. I don't know if any of you know about her anymore, but she was my favorite YouTuber growing up. Is it wrong to not like Jell-O? No. Okay. I'm listening to this like a podcast, entertaining and learning new info about Kaitlyn. Works out. Aw, thank you. Have you ever met Jaden Animations? I freaking wish. Do you like Demon Slayer? I've never watched Demon Slayer. I hated ice cream as a kid, and even now, is that bad? No, my mom hates ice cream too. Some people just are a little weird with their choice of dessert. My mother truly is a specimen, honestly, when it comes to food. She doesn't like chocolate. She doesn't like ice cream. In summer, she likes to dip a piece of bread into Coca-Cola. And in winter, she dips bread in coffee. So, yeah, strange specimen. What is your favorite memory as a child? I mean, I've had a happy childhood for the most part, but I can't really remember specific ones. I do remember glimpses of memories of being with my mom. Like, we would go to the library together, take the bus, go to the library with a giant sack of books, and the way the sun looked like when it was setting while we were going home. We'd also go to the mall a lot. Is the music louder again? I didn't touch the music, but if it is loud, I'll turn it a little bit down. Coca-Cola kind of tastes nasty, not gonna lie. I like Coca-Cola with a lot of ice cubes. I like my drinks watered down. I know people complain about Americans and their ice and stuff, but you know what? I get it. I like fizzy drinks with a silly amount of ice. Will you ever make a video about your sisters? Maybe. Growing up with twin sisters sure is interesting, I'll tell you that. But, unfortunately, we're not very close. Which is sad. That's my bad, honestly. I should have been a better big sister, but I was too busy. I was too preoccupied with being a YouTuber. Getting famous at a young age is a fun and interesting experience, but it's also something I wouldn't wish upon people. Like, if you want fame in life, go for it. I support you, but I really hope you get it after you become an adult. Because if not, it might, I don't want to say mess with you, but it'll do things that you cannot take back, if that makes sense. I clogged my toilet twice because I had the shirts. Have you ever clogged your toilet? No. No, but one time I did, because the toilets here, the way you dispose of toilet paper is you throw it inside the toilet. I'm not used to that. I usually just throw it in the trash. And since I thought, oh well, might as well put all the toilet paper in the toilet. I was cleaning up, one of my cats vomited and I was cleaning that up, so I threw a bunch of tissues in there and the water started rising and the panic I felt was immaculate. Is the Kate plushie ever coming back? Probably one day. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really happy with the design, but it was my first ever partnership with a plushie company, so I didn't really know what to expect. They did a really good job. They tried really hard, but there were some stuff that I didn't personally enjoy much. And I hope that if I get to collaborate with another plushie maker one day, my experiences will be a little different. Do y'all know how to train your dragon? Yeah, I wish we had a little bit more of it, but I watched the last movie and that makes me happy. Isolation and being famous both ruin your mental health. Oh boy, is that not a little bit accurate? Can you convince Levy to, I mean, if you've been banned because of Levy, there was probably a reason. I don't dabble with moderation because I am very, very bad at moderating. So if you've been banned, you can submit a ban appeal on the server. Ever heard of The Wild Robot? I have the book, but if you're talking about a movie, no. Did you ever have a past channel? Nope. I mean, this is my second channel, so you're technically talking about my main channel, which I have had, but other than that, I haven't had a channel before this one. This was my first baby. I mean, my main channel was my first baby, and it's still my baby. You should make a Levy plushie too. Would you guys like a Levy plushie? We might, maybe. Do you like Harry Potter? Oh boy, I still haven't finished it. I'm on the 4th movie, I think. Yeah, so no spoilies. Are you still using Filmora? Thank the good lords, no. I've been actually using DaVinci for the new video I'm making. I'm trying to switch to DaVinci, but it's really slow because it's super complicated compared to Filmora. But for the better editing options, I'm trying my best to learn it. Do you despise those problematic, cringy Gacha Life videos? Well, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, honestly. Every corner of the internet has a darker version. So when it comes to the gacha community, you're gonna see some weirdos. It was only a matter of time. Anyone who's popular has a bad version of themselves. That's it. Have you ever read Percy Jackson? No, actually, I haven't. Bye, Kaitlyn. Bye, Soggy French Fries. What's your favorite book? Okay, don't laugh at me. I know it's a book talk book, but I didn't know it is when I picked it up. I really like the Cruel Prince series. I don't know if anybody here has read it. It's by Holly Black, I think. It was the first book I got in years. The first English book I got in years, because I met Levy on my birthday. My 18th birthday, and as a present, he took me to a bookstore and he said, pick whatever you want and I'll pay for it. So I picked up a book that I thought looked interesting, which was The Cruel Prince, and I read it and I really, really loved it, and I am sad that there are no more books that look like it. I mean, there probably are, but I'm not having an easy time finding them. What was YouTube for you when you first started? A lot of people don't know this, but when I first started YouTube, my YouTube channel, I used to upload covers of me singing. Oh god, it was so cringe. I didn't do it because I wanted to. I did it because my mom is like my hype man, right? My mom told me, oh my god, you have such a nice voice. If only you could go on those shows. But listen, I'm never going to a TV show. I'm not even performing on stage, ever. So to compensate, she was like, okay, then why don't you do YouTube videos? I'm sure people would like you. So my mom was like, do YouTube, you can do it. So I did it. I got like 500 views or something, maybe 1,000. No, I don't think I ever got to that point, honestly. I think my highest video got 500 and the rest of them probably got 30, maybe 50. And after that, I deleted all those videos because, like, I want to make something in this channel that I like. And singing was fun, but I didn't like doing it. So then I started making gacha videos, and yeah, that's how we got here. How many animes have you watched? Not that much, honestly. Probably like 4 or 5. I love your videos since 2023. Oh my goodness, thank you. Kaitlyn, who is the worst gacha tuber in your opinion? Well, obviously, the ones who turn out to love children a little too much. Definitely those. We are gacha tubers, okay? Like, you need to accept that in the community, you will have people who look up to you because of how young they are, and it is your job to frickin' protect that. But when you turn that into a situation where you start to take advantage of them, get out. We don't want you here. Leave. And that's what happened to 2 that I know. They were really popular, but yeah. Effed up stuff, man. Still makes me a little mad. I mean, I know a lot of you will probably say Bella the Wolf, but Bella the Wolf is a rage baiter. She knows what she's doing. She's not a genuinely cringe person. She just knows that making people mad is what gets them to click on her and react to her. She either likes the attention or she likes the money she makes from getting views. So, like, I don't know. It's bad, obviously, but I can't hate her since she knows she's being a not nice word. Have you seen Fallout on Prime Video? Yes, I'm so glad you've seen it too. I liked it a lot. Did I love it? Okay, yeah, I loved it, but I wish there was more. She thinks that every publicity is good publicity, yes. People, when they get famous, dating children like there is no other choice and their life depends on it. Oh my god, yes. Like, that, what the frick is wrong with you? Like, even the reason I made this channel, you guys know that I would have probably been able to monetize the stream and get a little bit of money for my time spent streaming. But if I stream on my main channel, I can't help the fact that there are gonna be kids watching it, you know? It's the gacha community. I'm a gacha tuber. My PNG tuber is a gacha character. I gotta accept that there might be kids who wander by. So to minimize that, I started a second channel. Because this way, I get to keep the youngins a little bit safer. And I get to be myself without people freaking out, obviously. What else we got? What animes have you watched? I've watched Violet Evergarden, My Happy Marriage. I've watched, oh no, I forgot the name. But I watched a really good one recently about immortal people who can't die, and it's really good, but I forgot the name. Bye, Kate. Bye, Bella. Gonna celebrate a sibling's birthday. Happy birthday! Have you ever watched the Screams movie? No, I'm not very good with horror. Unfortunately. I'm really, really bad with horror. I got scared from the freaking Blair Witch Project. Kaitlyn, have you heard of Undertale? Yes, I've never played it before though. I know the music. The music kind of slaps. What is your graphic tablet? It's a Wacom. Wacom. Spy X Family? Oh yes, I loved Spy X Family. I know it sounds generic, but the concept of found family is just, it's heartwarming, and I love it so much. It's, I think it might be my second favorite anime. Maybe first? I don't know. We'll see how My Happy Marriage goes, and then I'll be able to say which anime is my favorite. Right now, it's a tie between that one and Spy X Family. Do you like playing Roblox? I haven't played Roblox. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna stream. Maybe this Friday, maybe Saturday. I'm gonna do a Roblox stream on my main channel. So the people who are watching right now, you can't cuss when you're there, okay? But, cause like, I think it would be a shame if some little ones missed out on me playing Roblox just because of an age block. It's Roblox. I can be family friendly while playing Roblox, right? Watch season 2. There's a season 2 on Netflix. My Netflix subscription got canceled. I'm broke. When I get it, I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to watch my favorite anime on a pirated website in 180p. I need to watch it full quality while eating some Ben & Jerry's chocolate fudge. Can you play Forsaken? Maybe. I don't know what that is. But I'll be playing a lot of games in this channel. Have you read the manga? I haven't read any mangas. Shipping English mangas here probably costs a lot because they're all in German here, right? And I can't read German, so we're gonna have to wait a while for me to get the mangas. Gacha Life 3? Gacha Life 3 is already out. And I saw what it looked like and I didn't really bother. I just want Looney to finish this game. The amount of bugs that are in Gacha Life 2 are driving me insane, and it's my job to be a gacha tuber. I can't, like, every time I edit something or I take screenshots, the eyes change position, the hair slides the wrong way. Sometimes I get carried away and take a bunch of screenshots without looking at my screen. I mean, I look at my screen, but I don't analyze if the changes I made in the editor went through. So at the end of a 1-hour session, I will put all of those screenshots in my editing app, only to realize that I messed it up because of Gacha Life bugs, and I'll have to do it again. It makes me so upset. Watch Young Sheldon, please? I have. I've watched Young Sheldon, and it doesn't make the adult Sheldon any less unbearable. I like Georgie's character, though. Okay, you have a beautiful voice. Thank you. So, we've been streaming for 3 hours now. Oh my goodness. I think it's time for me to go. My ulcer still hurts like hell, but hopefully by the next Roblox stream, I really hope that it goes away because I can't do this again. I think I'm tasting blood in my mouth a little bit, so yeah, not a fun time. I did have a blast making the tier list with you guys, and I'm happy you guys stuck around to chat with me a little bit. I do need human interaction sometimes. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the Roblox stream. Bye-bye!